I'm Sherry Paris, the site agent of the Rotunda, and it is with great pride that I stand before you representing the most dynamic loft community that is becoming and being built right behind me. As a native of Virginia, there is the joy of being a real estate agent to share in the gift of homeownership. But with the Rotunda, there's much more. There is absolutely a passion that exists within me to watch my own hometown community being rebuilt, history, and also to see the city revitalized. It is not just myself that shares this passion, but it is the dynamic group of homeowners that stand before me. And it is because of their vision and their belief in the future of the city of Norfolk that the Rotunda has already become a community within itself, a circle of friends, and I know all of you out there know from the heart where I speak from. It is because of this dynamic group right before you that the Rotunda will rise again, and it will reclaim its unique address and become the icon that it once was, as I remember when I was a little girl. So for this, right now, this moment, I would like to thank the select few and ask you to please stand so that you can be recognized as the Rotunda new homeowners that are going to actually make this building rise and become the Rotunda once again.
A lot of us have been waiting for this day to arrive for years, and at long last a really significant plan to improve this 41-year-old structure, which some of us has really viewed as a curiosity over the years. And you know, at times we did contemplate whether this should come down or not. So but this is going to prove to be a wonderful reuse. And like I said, it's good to see so many folks here, and they're important people from the downtown family who are here. We have Barry Bishop from the Greater Norfolk Corporation. I see Kathy Coleman from the Downtown Norfolk Council. I see Jim here, Wofford from the MacArthur Center. Jim, you want to go in there and run my wife and my daughter out there for just for a couple of hours? I mean, if you could. The plan for this building calls for 66 loft and penthouse lofts with prices starting at about $250,000, and they run to $400,000, and then the penthouses run for $900,000. I understand those are significant homes. The commitment by the developers to this $23 million project again reinforces downtown Norfolk's growing reputation as one of the most dynamic and exciting urban areas anywhere. The decision to convert this former office building, to residential use also validates the city's very aggressive efforts to create an attractive living environment in the heart of a bustling urban center. And downtown living is growing more popular than ever. For example, more than $530 million has been invested in residential development in the greater downtown Norfolk area in just the past 5 years. It's a remarkable accomplishment by any standard. The importance of the Rotunda's Renaissance is significant. It's significant because of the building's strategic location as the gateway to the downtown area's east side, and the role that this project will play in the future development of this section of downtown. On the heels of the success of what's going on in the core of downtown, really the renaissance that we've been experiencing, it was inevitable that the pressure will begin to build to move the revitalization out to the east side of the downtown area. In fact, we're going north, we're going east, we're going west, and even south, actually. To ensure that this critical area is developed appropriately, the City Council authorized a consulting firm to conduct a comprehensive study of the area and then recommend a strategic plan for a huge swath of property just across the street that we've come to know as the St. Paul's Quadrant. This 150-acre tract of land includes a number of public buildings, 4 historic churches, several nonprofit agencies, industrial buildings, and a public housing project. The decision to commission the study underlines the City Council's commitment to ensuring that the final plan is compatible with the city's efforts to improve the quality of life for all of our citizens who live and work in this area of our city. So before we unveil the new design and plan for the Rotunda, I would like to express my and the City Council's appreciation to the principals of Rotunda Building LLC, and that is Jeff Wormers and Jack Pope, for their continuing faith and confidence in the future of this city and its downtown area. Based on the overwhelming, really, success of St. Paul's Place, and it's really been a credit to all of us and to this historic street. Jeff and Jack's successful developments along historic Freemason Street. There's no question that the Rotunda will become Norfolk's new premier downtown address. So thanks very much, and thanks for allowing me to be with you this morning.
Mayor, I'd like to invite you to signal our crane operator to pull down the very first panel of the Rotunda for us.
Everybody ready?